Have you ever stopped to think about what it really means to be connected to another person? Often, we get lost in routines, superficial conversations, and daily obligations, forgetting to nurture the essence of the connection. It's as if, in the frenzy of life, we overlook the magic that exists between them. The angels, in their infinite wisdom, remind us that true connection goes beyond words. It manifests in the little things, in silent gestures, and in warm presence. Imagine yourself in a moment of tranquility, where the world around you fades away and you find yourself surrounded by a soft, welcoming light. It is in this sacred space that genuine love can flourish. The connection between them is an invisible link, a thread of light that intertwines and that, even in times of distance, never breaks. This energy can be felt in a glance, in a shared smile, or even in a comfortable silence. Have you noticed how, sometimes, just by being close, everything seems lighter and more beautiful? However, it is natural for this connection to face challenges. Have you ever felt distant, even when physically close? This may be a sign that there is something to unlock, something that needs to be brought to light to be understood. The angels are here to guide you in this process, helping to illuminate areas that may be shadowed by doubt or fear. They whisper that vulnerability is a powerful key. It is by opening your heart and sharing your deepest feelings that you allow the connection to deepen. Let's reflect for a moment. What is preventing you from fully opening up? Are there fears that need to be faced? Or maybe past experiences that still weigh on their heart? It is important to remember that each challenge is an opportunity for growth, and their angels are by their side, ready to help dissipate the clouds that obscure this relationship. By addressing these points, you'll begin to realize that each emotion, each tear, and each laugh are fundamental parts of this journey. The connection between them is a sacred dance, where each step has a meaning. And even when the melody seems off-key, love always finds a way to rebalance itself. As you reflect on this, I invite you to share, what do you feel needs to be revealed, both within you and in the relationship? As you contemplate these questions, remember that the journey does not have to be lonely. The angels are here to support you, sending signals of love and encouragement. They whisper that the first step to deepening this connection is to recognize the beauty of what you have already built, even if there are still aspects to be revealed. As we continue this reflection, prepare to discover how opening your heart can not only transform your relationship, but also bring a renewal of hope and love. The magic between you is just beginning to unfold, and the angels are ready to guide each step of this journey. Now, close your eyes for a moment and visualize a future where this connection is stronger than ever. What do you see? What feelings emerge? By allowing yourself to explore this space, you are opening up to a new level of understanding and intimacy. And so, with each breath, feel the lightness and clarity that come from letting go of what no longer serves you. This is just the beginning of a profound and loving transformation. Shall we continue this journey together? Have you ever stopped to observe the small signs that appear in their life? Sometimes, they present themselves subtly, like the gentle breeze that touches their face on a sunny day, or like a flower that blooms amidst the asphalt, defying adversities. These signs are messages from the angels, guiding them on their personal journey, inviting them to recognize the beauty of what is around them and the depth of what resides within them. Spiritual communication is a gift that we all have, even if we often do not realize it. Have they ever felt guided by a strong intuition in a moment of decision? Or perhaps they have noticed the repetition of numbers in their life, like 111 or 444, as if the universe were trying to connect with them? These are some of the signs that the angels use to communicate, offering guidance and support in moments of uncertainty. Imagine yourself in a moment of stillness, where the world around you seems to slow down. You feel a slight vibration in the air, as if something is calling your attention. It is in this space that the angels manifest themselves, helping you understand that their concerns and fears are not alone. They are by your side, ready to show you the way. Have you ever wondered how many times you have ignored these signs, going with the flow of life without paying attention to the messages being whispered to your heart? Many people report that, in times of doubt, they feel a light and comforting breeze surround them, as if an invisible hug is saying, "It's okay. You are not alone." That is the angelic presence, reminding them of their inner strength and the light that shines within them. What might the angels be trying to tell you in this moment? Are you willing to listen? Throughout life, the connection with the divine can manifest in various ways. You may see a colorful butterfly passing by, feeling it as a sign of transformation. Or perhaps you hear a song that deeply touches your soul, bringing forth emotions that were dormant. These moments are invitations from the angels for you to connect with their purest essence, so you can unlock the pathways that still remain closed in your heart. And as you begin to recognize these signs, a magical transformation takes place. You become more aware of your intuitions, your feelings, and your own inner wisdom. With each small sign you accept, with each message you hear, the connection strengthens, revealing a universe of possibilities before you. What more can you discover if you open your heart to these divine messages? Now, take a moment and reflect. What signs have you received in the past few days? What might they be trying to tell you? I invite you to leave a statement in the comments, something that represents your intention to open up to this spiritual communication. Share what you felt when reading these words and how you wish to strengthen this connection. As you progress on this journey of self-discovery and spiritual communication, remember that your angels are always present, ready to guide you. They see your light and wish for you to see it too. And thus, we continue the journey, where new revelations await to be unveiled. There is much more to explore, and this is only the beginning. What will be the next step you take towards your truth? Have you ever stopped to think about what is really blocking the deep connection you desire? Often, amidst the whirlwind of life, we forget to look within and acknowledge the emotions that hold us back. Angels, with their divine light, remind us that barriers are created not only by past experiences, but also by fears and insecurities we nurture along the way. Imagine yourself in a beautiful flower field, where each flower represents one of your emotions. Some flowers are vibrant, full of life, while others seem wilted and forgotten. What do you notice when observing this scene? It's possible that some of these flowers are hiding feelings you have been avoiding. These unexpressed emotions can turn into walls, keeping you away from the true connection you yearn for. The messages from the angels are clear. It's time for an emotional cleanse. What you feel, however painful it may be, is an essential aspect of who you are. Many people report feeling a gentle breeze in times of doubt, as if something is whispering in their ear, inviting them to let go of what no longer serves them. Have you ever felt this? That breeze is the presence of the angels, guiding and encouraging you to release the chains that bind you. The truth is that vulnerability is a path to true love. By allowing yourself to feel and express your emotions, you open the door to deeper and more authentic connections. Ask yourself, what are you holding in your heart that needs to be set free? It might be an old resentment, a regret, or a fear of being hurt again. Recognizing these feelings is the first step towards transformation. As you look within, they can also find the light that has always been there, waiting to shine. The angels send them an invitation. How about writing a letter to themselves? In it, express everything they feel, without fear of judgment. Let their emotions flow like a river, purifying their soul and allowing clarity to reach them. By doing this, they will not only be unlocking emotions, but also opening a sacred space for true love to enter. And when they allow themselves this moment of introspection, remember that they are not alone. The angels are by their side, ready to support every step of this journey. Why not share in the comments how they feel when reflecting on this? What do they wish to unlock in their life? Every word written can be a portal to healing and the connection they seek so much. As they progress on this journey of emotional liberation, remember that every feeling is an opportunity. An opportunity to learn, to grow, and to connect more deeply with those they love. The transformation begins within them, and by opening up to this truth, they become a channel for the light and love that the universe offers. But there is still a question that echoes. What are they truly willing to let go of? What may be hidden beneath the surface, waiting to be revealed? By exploring these questions, they will begin to understand that true connection is waiting to be unlocked, and that every step taken in this direction is a step towards their purest essence. The path to true connection is an invitation to discovery. What else do the angels have to tell them? Let's unravel this mystery together and allow the light to enter their life. Have you ever stopped to think about how the difficulties that arise in their life can serve as true growth catalysts? Often, when facing challenges, it is common to feel like they are being tested, that the universe is putting them to the test. But what if I told you that these experiences, however painful they may be, have a higher purpose? They can be the keys that open doors to a deeper and truer love. Imagine for a moment the image of a tree. To grow strong and majestic, it needs to face storms, strong winds, and even drought. Each challenge the tree faces makes it more resilient, more rooted in the earth. The same happens in relationships. The tough moments, which often seem unbearable, have the potential to strengthen the bonds that unite two souls. How many times have they found themselves in a situation where, after an argument or a disagreement, a new understanding emerged? When they and the other person allowed themselves to look beyond the surface, they discovered a new level of intimacy and connection. These experiences teach us that behind each conflict, there is an opportunity for a deeper dialogue, a clearer understanding. When the angels whisper in their ears, they remind us that pain is temporary, but the lessons it brings are eternal. Each tear shed is a drop of love that fertilizes the soil of their being, allowing them to flourish. Have you ever felt this transformation in your own life? Have you noticed how, after a period of turbulence, something beautiful emerged in your heart? Challenges often reveal parts of us that we did not know. They force us to look inside, to confront fears and insecurities that were hidden beneath the surface. And it is in this process of self-discovery that we find the strength to love more fully. By embracing vulnerability, you become stronger, more authentic, and more capable of loving. Reflect for a moment. What have difficulties taught you about themselves and about your relationship? What lessons can you take with you so that these moments become springboards for an even deeper love? The angels are here, guiding each step, illuminating the path for you to find clarity even in the darkest nights. Sometimes, difficulties may seem like insurmountable mountains, but remember, you are stronger than you think. Every time you decide to face a challenge, you are not only overcoming the situation, but also strengthening the connection you have with the other person. True love is a garden that requires care, attention, and above all, courage to face the storms. And when looking to the future, ask yourself, how can you use past experiences to cultivate a healthier and more loving relationship? How can you turn difficulties into opportunities for mutual growth? Let the angels guide you on this journey of transformation. Now, share with me, what have you learned through the challenges you have faced? Leave your statement in the comments and make room for others to share their experiences as well. Together, we can create a space of support and love, where each story becomes a light to illuminate another person's path. Remember, each challenge is a disguised opportunity. By embracing the growth that comes from adversity, you are not only shaping your own destiny, but also allowing the relationship to strengthen in ways you never imagined. And the journey continues, always with the light of the angels guiding you. The power of forgiveness is a magical key that many of us keep in our hearts, although we often do not know how to use it. Have you ever felt the weight of old grievances, as if they were stones you carry day after day? These feelings can turn into barriers, blocking the light and joy we deserve. Forgiveness, however, is an act of liberation. It is not just about the other person, but mainly about yourself. By releasing these emotional burdens, you open paths to new experiences, love, and growth. Imagine yourself on a beautiful morning, when the sun begins to rise on the horizon, bathing everything around you in a golden light. Feel the gentle breeze caressing your face, bringing with it the fresh smell of nature. Now, visualize each of those stones you carry as shadows that obscure that light. Every hurt, every resentment, is a shadow that prevents the light of forgiveness from shining in your life. The angels are always by your side, ready to guide you in this process of release. Did you know that many accounts of people who have faced emotional difficulties share a similar experience? They often mention a sense of lightness, as if an invisible burden had been lifted. This transformation occurs when we decide it is time to let go. Forgiveness does not mean forgetting, but rather choosing not to let these past experiences define who we are. By forgiving, you allow yourself to live fully, with an open heart to new possibilities. Now, take a moment and ask yourself, what do they need to forgive in their life? Is there anyone occupying a space in their heart that could be set free? Sometimes, the hardest forgiveness is the one they must offer to themselves. How many times have they allowed themselves to be harsh, holding on to mistakes and regrets? It's time to release that pain. The angels are around them, sending love and light to assist them in this process. They want them to know that forgiveness is a gift they can give to themselves. While contemplating this journey, remember that forgiveness is an act of courage. It is a movement of love that can transform not only their life, but also those around them. Have they ever stopped to think about how their relationships could change if they let go of the weight of the past? Imagine how light and joyful it would be to live without these emotional chains. The angels are here to remind them that they deserve this freedom. Furthermore, what else might be hidden beneath the surface of this pain? Sometimes, buried hurts can manifest in other forms, such as anxiety or sadness. By forgiving, they not only release the pain but also make room for emotional healing. Think of all the times they have felt alone on this journey. Now imagine that, with each step they take toward forgiveness, they are not alone. The angels are with them, lighting their path and guiding their heart. At the end of this reflection, I invite them to share what they felt while exploring this forgiveness issue. What are they willing to let go of? Write down on a piece of paper the grievances they want to release and then visualize them dissipating, like clouds vanishing with the wind. Remember, every act of forgiveness is a step towards freedom and renewal. They deserve a light and happy heart, and the angels are ready to support them on this journey. Never forget, forgiveness is a gift you give to yourself. How about starting now? Free yourself and open up to the new. The light of love is waiting for you, and the angels are here, ready to guide you to a bright future. Allow yourself this transformation and feel the depth of this connection with yourself and the universe. The journey of forgiveness begins now. Have you ever found yourself reflecting on how the past shapes the present? The truth is that every experience lived, every tear shed, and every smile shared bring profound lessons that can be both a veil that covers us and a beacon that guides us. Cycles that were not closed often become shadows that follow us, whispering doubts and fears. But my dear, it is necessary to understand that to move forward, you must look back and embrace what remains. Imagine a garden that you cared for with such love. Over time, some flowers withered, and weeds started to take over. You wouldn't let that space turn into a place of sadness, right? This is how your life is. It is essential that you identify which cycles need to be closed. What is consuming your energy? What memories still weigh heavy on your heart? The angels are around you, ready to help you let go of what no longer serves you. Many people report feeling a gentle breeze in times of doubt, as if something is trying to communicate. This is the presence of angels, coming to you with messages of love and protection. They wish for you to free yourself from the past that still holds you back, allowing the light to enter your being. Have you noticed how certain signs can emerge in times of uncertainty? It is these signs that you should observe, like an invisible guide that directs you to close unnecessary cycles. Take a moment to think, what are the stories that they still tell themselves? What memories are taking root deeply, hindering their growth? The angels encourage them to confront these narratives, to turn them into lessons and not into chains. By doing so, they start to make room for new experiences, new joys, and truly transformative love. Now, I invite you to pause and reflect. What do you feel you need to let go of? Leave your statement in the comments, share your intentions, and allow the community's energy to wrap around you. It is in this space of vulnerability that we find strength and connection. By closing cycles, they not only set themselves free but also prepare to welcome the new. With each step they take backward, they are actually moving forward, stronger and more conscious. The angels are here to guide them on this path, illuminating each step, offering the certainty that they are not alone. And as they absorb these reflections, remember, true transformation comes when you allow yourself to feel and, at the same time, let go. What else might the angels be trying to tell you? By opening your heart and mind, you begin to unravel the mystery of your own journey. With each step, you are approaching a new dawn, where the light shines more brightly and love reveals itself in unexpected ways. By closing what no longer serves, you prepare the fertile ground for what is to come. It is a cycle of renewal, and you are the gardener of your own life. Now, take a deep breath and feel the energy around you. What feelings are awakened in you? Keep this connection alive and allow the angels to guide you in every choice. Are you ready for this transformation? The answer is within you, waiting to be revealed. Have you ever stopped to reflect on the transformative power a connection can have in their life? Sometimes, when they look at someone who deeply touches them, they realize it's not just a random encounter, but a divine opportunity for growth and enlightenment. The angels whisper in their hearts about these connections, revealing that they are more than simple interactions. They are paths to spiritual evolution. Picture yourself in a moment of silence, where only the gentle breeze caresses their face and the scent of flowers fills their senses. It is in this space of tranquility that they can hear the voice of the angels, guiding them to recognize what truly matters. Every connection they establish has the potential to bring valuable lessons, like a mirror reflecting aspects of their own soul. Have they ever felt that? As if, when looking into the eyes of that special person, they saw parts of themselves that were hidden? The journey of transformation begins when they allow themselves to feel and experience. The emotions that arise in a true connection can be intense, provoking both joy and pain. But remember, every tear shed, every shared laughter, is a step towards their own enlightenment. The angels teach us that pain can be a teacher, revealing truths that sometimes elude us. Have they ever stopped to think about the wisdom that can emerge from their most challenging experiences? When exploring this connection, it is essential to be open to the messages the universe has to offer. Ask yourself, what can I learn from this relationship? What aspects of myself are being reflected? Sometimes, the answers come in the form of small signs, a resonating phrase, an unexpected gesture, or even a vivid dream. The angels are always close by, ready to guide them, but they must be attentive. Now, imagine a light that shines when they and that person come together. It's as if the world around them lights up, isn't it? This shared energy is powerful and can be a catalyst for profound changes. The connection between the two of you has the ability to release emotional blocks, open doors to new possibilities, and heal old wounds. Have you allowed yourself to feel this energy? How does it transform their view about life and about themselves? We have reached a crucial point, recognizing that transformation begins within them. As they connect with the other person, it is essential to remember that every step taken towards understanding is a step towards their own truth. The angels are here to remind them that true enlightenment comes when they are able to see themselves fully, accepting both the light and the shadow. Are they ready to embrace this wholeness? And so, I leave a powerful reflection for them. What would their life be like if they allowed themselves to learn and grow from each connection? What would their angels be telling them about their journey? As they conclude this moment of introspection, I invite them to express their intention in the comments. Share an affirmation that represents their transformation or a reflection on what this connection means to them. They are about to unlock a new dimension of love and growth, and the angels are here, lighting their path.